Welcome back to Rage Internet Radio. Dan here with you. And we talked a lot about the NFL season. We talked a lot about the NHL season and the current NFL season and baseball season and everything. But the only thing we haven't really gotten into is, of course, the upcoming NBA season. Being a Celtics fan coming off of last year's is a difficult task, but I think the Celtics are going to be, for the most part, pretty good, if not great. Obviously, the Lakers, who's going to stop that train is what I got to say. They're the champs. So, someone's going to knock them off. As far as I'm concerned, obviously, I think it's going to be the Lakers right here before the season starts. The Lakers in the championship again. I really believe in my heart. I want to have a rubber match for the 2000 for the first 10 years of the 2000s. Celtics got them in 2008. Of course, last year, Lakers got the Celtics. They're neck and neck for the most championships of all time as it is. And I want to see the rubber match. I gotta be honest as a Celtics fan, and if you're a Lakers fan, how can you not want to see the Celtics again? How can you not want to see the Lakers again? But of course, there's the elephant in the room that we haven't talked about, which is, of course, as we all know, the Miami Heat and what they're going to do. We're looking at, you've heard it 1,000 times already, LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, all big three. And let's not count the chickens before they hatch. And we're not going to. I know they are going to. They're gonna have smoke blowing and pyro exploding, and the check's already in the bank. But it's one thing to have all the accolades, to have the criticism, to have the embrace of the fans in Miami, and the already popularity that you have as LeBron James. It's one thing to have all that, but now you have to produce, okay? Just like the New York Jets coming out of camp after the, of course, hard knocks and the big talk that they talk the talk, man. And I'll tell you what, you better walk the walk, okay? I don't know if this isn't a really good comparison, but I liken it to Alex Rodriguez going to the Yankees instead of the Red Sox. Forget the controversy of who got him and what was going to happen. Just the mere fact of Alex Rodriguez and his presence and his swagger and his attitude that he has. I think the Yankees fans were on the tipping point. We're on the tipping point of there's going to be a problem here if something doesn't happen soon. But the Yankees, of course, last year won the World Series, and all is forgotten. And now A-Rod can do no wrong. So that is how I liken this Miami Heat team coming up this season. This is the year that we're going to be watching. All the hype is on this year. Whether it will continue into the other years is another thing. I don't know. I'm sure it will. Though. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? So basically what it comes down to, in my opinion, are the three teams: Celtics, Heat, Lakers. One of those three teams is going to be the NBA champions at the end of the 2010 and the 2011 season. In 2011, when there's a team holding up that NBA trophy, you can guarantee it's going to be one of those three teams. And I'm just staking the claim. That's not really going on the limb, but you got to believe it's one of those three. I see Orlando going backwards, obviously. I just don't see anybody else coming out of this. Chicago's going to have a pretty good team, but I don't see anything else happen. My concern with the Celtics, okay? My concern with the Celtics is that they may start to break down this time. Last year, they kept telling us, we're just holding back right now. We're trying to take it easy. We're going to turn it on when the playoffs start. And, of course, that's what they did. They turned it on when the playoffs started. They proved everyone that that's exactly what they said they'd do. That's exactly what they did. They went after it, and they got them some. But of course, we all know what happened in Game 7. I mean, they were this freaking close, okay, to doing it. But this year, they might have used it all last year. I'm a little bit worried about that. And I'll tell you what, I do not want to see a Miami Heat Lakers championship game because there's nothing in that for me. There really isn't. I will not be able to watch that series because as a Celtics fan, I'm a loser either way. Okay, because watching Kobe hold the trophy again and them getting another banner to really take over just doesn't sit well with me. And watching LeBron James hold a trophy, I will throw up. I really will. So with that being said, next year, please, I really pray that the Celtics can overcome what the Heat have done and somehow as a team be better than the three egos or the three amigos or the three kings or whatever the crap they want to call themselves. You want to have a bunch of nicknames before you've ever done anything. That's fine. But the bottom line is LeBron James gave up on his team last year. The Cavaliers fans, he gave up on his team. He had the fake injury thing he threw out there. But the bottom line is he didn't want to have a reason to stay. And if he wins a championship, there's probably a reason to stay. And if he doesn't, he can say, oh, they're not helping me. I'm out. And that's what he did because he's spoiled and he's disgusting. And I can't stand the Heat now. So with that being said, we hope to see you all live this Friday, September 31st, or October 1st. Are there 31 days in this month? Do you know? The 31 days? Whatever. This Friday, we will be live on RageInternetRadio.com. You can check us out at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, where we're going to be talking NBA, we're going to be talking NFL, wrestling, MMA, baseball, hockey, especially hockey. We really have a prime edition of the hockey talk going on Friday, and we'll be there for 2 hours doing it. You can call, send videos, pictures of yourself, whatever you'd like to do, and we will be there then. Until then, we will see you all later, and have a good day.